Whether you're a guy in a cape
I'm sorry, I was yawning.
or a rogue who's sneaky,
Join Chris and Roger.
as we entertain the geeky.
See? That was done right this time.
Is there a right?
There's a right and a wrong.
Okay.
What's up, Chris?
Roger, how are you?
I'm good, man. I'm just chilling.
Good.
We're
Guys!
We're at a store right now.
We are.
We're live casting.
I mean, it's not live.
It's not live.
But
we're on location.
we're on location at North Central Hobby.
So looking around, like, this is not a game store.
No.
No, this is an old-timey hobby shop. Like,
Yep.
There's model rockets, model cars, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay. RC cars. What was the one thing, like, what was your hobby that's not game-related that you had growing up?
Growing up,
Yeah.
Nerf.
Nerf?
It was Nerf or nothing.
Nerf or nothing. That was your big thing?
I ran around in the woods. So me and like my best buddy of forever, we've been friends since we were 4. We played soldiers in the woods, man, and our goal was to join the military. And
Yeah, how'd that turn out for you?
well, he did it and I didn't. So that's how it turned out.
He fulfilled his dreams. Chris, however.
Well, so he ended up doing it a little different, though. So he joined the Navy and spent a bunch of time on a submarine. And he was like, fuck this. It sucks being on a submarine. So he did a tour or 2 and came home and was like, I'm just going to recruit. So he does recruiting now. And, it's funny.
To put them in crappy submarines?
No. It's funny. Yeah, he's putting people in crappy submarines.
Right,
now.
that's what he does now.
But I like talking to him because I had kicked around the idea of enlisting not that long ago.
The Air Force take it to 38 now.
Anybody will take me right now. I mean, I'm young enough that I can go.
You.
So I was debating enlisting, and I was talking to him about it, and he's like, well, what do you want to do, blah, blah, blah. And I was telling him, and he's like, don't do that.
Just don't.
Well, his reasoning for it was, it was coming from a place of love. I mean, we've been friends for 25 years. So he's like, I don't want you to come back fucked up.
Yeah.
He's like, and he's like, I talked to all these guys. He's like, and they come back fucked up, man. He's like, pieces of you die when you do this, and I don't want that for you. And like, I just explained to him, I'm like, the only way I'm enlisting is if I get to do this.
Do it.
I'm kicking the idea around.
Do it. It's just 2 years.
It's 4.
Okay, it's just 4 years. That's a college education.
It's a college education, but no, I wouldn't. I'm not one of the people that would go just so I could get a college education.
I'm just saying the time is.
It is. No, I mean, I know what I would want to go for, and he says don't do it, and he's like, if you decide to do it, he's like, ultimately it's your decision. I want you to come see me first. He's like, I don't care what branch you decide to go into or anything like that. He's like, just come talk to me first. And it's surreal, man. So maybe.
Why are we talking about this?
Because we were talking about what you did growing up. So
you fucked
sorry.
that all up.
Sorry,
you got all deep and shit.
I took that off track. But I played Soldiers in the Woods with my buddy, and we were Nerf warriors, man.
We were movie watchers.
I can see that.
Yeah, that's what we did as kids. We watched movies.
So when did you become a complainer?
About age 12. I remember it like it was yesterday. I watched Care Bears, the movie.
Oh, God.
And I realized it didn't make sense how magic power would come out of their gut.
No, it's their chi.
No.
Actually, it makes perfect sense.
No, they go, pew! They're just, the Care Bears are just having orgasms on screen.
Oh, God.
That's all they're doing. Pew!
That was
True.
magical right there, I guess.
That was truth. And I just, just kept on going.
That was disgusting.
Pew! That's the sound of a Care Bear orgasm. Pew!
Ha-ha! Drink it in!
Oh, my God. Oh, man. And then they all line up and have a big orgy. It's a thing.
This is fucked, dude.
They have a bukkake at the end.
A bukkake at the end. They all shoot their powers.
They do. That's how they beat the bad guys. They come all over their face.
Sit still. I'm going to put my powers on your
They
face.
do!
Here's the power of my heart.
The movie looks good.
What?
Deadpool 2.
Oh, man. The trailer is hysterical.
Like the final trailer.
Yeah, the final theatrical trailer.
Hysterical.
Like,
I'm in.
Oh, absolutely.
All
Are
in.
you sure you're not part of the DC universe?
Calm down, Thanos. Calm down.
No, it was beautiful. That is why when this acquisition happens, you fucking keep Ryan Reynolds right where he's at.
Pay him more money.
I don't care. I don't think he even cares. That dude's filthy fucking rich.
He
and
cares.
One of the biggest stars on the planet.
He cares.
I think as long as he gets the amount of creative input that he's had, which works.
Yeah, we'll
clearly.
see. Well, we'll see. The second movie, test audiences weren't as impressed.
The first movie, see, this is one of the things that's tough about that. The first movie did something out of the box.
Right.
So a lot of people, I think, are going into the second movie expecting the same thing. It's a different movie, one.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's going to have a lot of the same flavor.
Yeah.
But, get over it, motherfuckers.
Why? What if it's bad?
If it's a bad movie, we'll call it a bad movie.
And I will complain.
Yeah, I mean, that's just kind of how that goes.
But it could be bad. So you're saying, though, but if it's a bad movie, do you still say keep Ryan Reynolds and do all the things? Because he's had more creative control in Deadpool 2 than he had in Deadpool 1.
Not really.
Yeah?
Let's see what happens.
No, now you're backtracking a little bit.
Well, no. Because we don't know that it's a bad... Like, you're assuming that it's a bad movie before it even comes out. It's not a bad movie.
We're making the assumption right now that it's going to be a bad movie.
No, we aren't.
I am. And for the purpose of this conversation, are.
What you're trying to do here is you're trying to put a negative taste in your mouth before you even see the movie.
No, I'm trying to have a conversation.
Maybe this is an appropriate way to do it, because then maybe you'll be pleasantly surprised no matter what. If you go into it being a negative Nancy...
I'm trying to have a conversation with you based on the statement of keep Ryan Reynolds where he is when this merger happens, and I'm saying, what if this movie's shitty?
If this movie's shitty, let somebody else do more of the writing than him,
and
but keep him as the character.
Deadpool. Yeah, no, he should definitely stay as Deadpool. That's just the way it is.
I agree.
Okay.
I agree. And especially, one of the things that makes it even funnier is because the real world is a world where fucking movie rights were all over the place.
Yeah.
And having this guy go from one studio to another studio and acknowledging that in the movie
Twice
franchise would be hysterical.
I hope the Colossus footage is still test footage, because Colossus does not look as good in this movie as it did the first one.
Let's just see. I'm
just saying,
let's see. We haven't seen the final movie yet.
He looks more fake.
We haven't seen the final movie yet. Let's just see.
I'm just telling you, based on the trailers, Colossus looks worse.
Yeah, but we also saw a green arm in the first.
And we acknowledged that. Though.
It was funny.
Like, he acknowledged that.
Wouldn't it be funny if, because this movie had a higher budget, wouldn't it be funny if he was like, God, they should have given us more budget for CG?
Yeah.
That'd be hysterical. No, I'm stoked about this movie.
And it's leading to X-Force?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot that can be done here, and it can be done very well.
Like, maybe the X-Men movies should take a cue from Deadpool and be more true to their roots.
Yeah?
Yeah. We'd be more excited.
I completely agree.
Because the X-Men movies aren't... you know what? I rewatched them. Not all of them. I rewatched First Class and Days of Future Past.
Mm-hmm.
First Class, not really that good. Not on. No, it's okay.
I was gonna say it's not a bad movie.
Days of Future Past is good, but only because it's Wolverine. It's true.
Wolverine of Future Past.
Wolverine is the only reason that movie's good. If Wolverine wasn't in it,
so you just go back and rewatch Logan, and you can be happy.
No, because Logan makes me sad.
It's a good movie, though.
But he dies at the end.
Yeah, he's supposed to.
Yeah, but he dies in a bitch way.
He kills himself?
No, that would have been better.
That's what happened, though. He killed himself.
No.
Wolverine kills Wolverine.
Well, yeah. Okay,
so
fair
he
enough.
killed himself. So
but he died in a bitch way. He died in a bitch way.
A blaze of glory?
Not a blaze of glory.
It was a blaze of glory.
He fucking got dragged 2 football fields and then thrown on a stick. He died the same way the vampires died in Lost Boys.
He's fighting a younger, better version of himself.
No.
Just let it go.
You just had to shoot it differently.
Let it go.
No, it's bad.
It's a good movie.
You
just want to complain.
It's a good movie.
Literally, that's all you're looking to do.
It's a good movie.
You tried to complain about a movie that hasn't even come out yet.
I wasn't trying to complain. I was saying, what if?
I'm not gonna what if it though. Like here's one of my issues with movies. If it gets too much praise, I go into it and I'm let down.
Mm-hmm. Which you're gonna be when you go see Infinity War.
If it gets too little praise, I go into it and I'm like, that's actually a great movie.
Yeah, Infinity War is gonna let you down. I'm marking my words because you are too hyped for that movie.
Okay.
It's gonna let you down.
Okay.
But you're gonna tell me it didn't.
No. See, here's the thing. I've always told you what I thought about the movies.
I think I am looking forward to Infinity War just because I want to see who dies.
I think it looks like a cool flick. It looks fun.
And I hope Iron Man dies like a bitch.
Like a biatch.
Like a bitch. I hope Captain America... Like, when Iron Man dies, I hope Captain America is standing there and go, told you so, Tony.
It would be better if Captain America saved him, is killed saving him, and then Iron Man dies.
Well, no, because then Steve Rogers' death is bullshit.
No, it wouldn't be.
Yeah, it would.
No, it wouldn't be.
Yeah, it would.
He dies saving the asshole.
And then the asshole still dies.
Yeah, that'd be great.
So no, I want him standing there over Tony's body going, "Told you so."
It has nothing to do with registration.
Don't care.
It's not
Don't
a told
care.
you so. God
Don't care.
damn it.
Don't care. Told you so.
He's not going to say told you so. He's going to be like, Tony, I love you.
And then they bro hug and kiss.
And then they bro hug, and then fucking, while they're bro hugging, Thanos comes up and pulls Captain America's head off.
Or just snaps his fingers.
I mean, whatever. It'd be cooler if he pulled his head off.
Pulled his head right off. That'd make it R.
I mean,
not if you shot it right.
Yeah, you shoot it right.
Shoot it right.
It doesn't have to be that hard R. You see the silhouette of him pulling his head off.
We all know Hawkeye's dead, right? Like we all know Hawkeye's gonna die in this movie.
Fine.
He's fine.
He's
fine. Good.
No powers. He's fine.
like Hawkeye's Black Widow.
They're fine.
They're
the two that are going to be perfectly
fine. But we haven't seen Hawkeye in the
trailer. You know what this is telling us? This is telling us that the average Joe can do more than they knew.
like we haven't seen Hawkeye in the trailer. So when he dies, I'm going to be very sad.
Well, especially after what they did to him in the last couple of movies. They made him this fucking great guy that's superhuman.
Yeah, he's just a guy.
He's relatable.
He's got a wife.
Kids.
And she understands.
Yeah.
She's like, just make sure you come home to me.
We love you, Dad.
Yeah, we love you. Keep doing what you're doing. Blah, blah, blah. And then he dies.
Yeah, that'd be brutal.
And then you find out 3 movies later he's a skull.
Oh, that would be hysterical.
Because that's the only way they're going to be able to bring people back.
That's doable.
Now, interesting postscript though. Like, do you think we will see the symbiote suit in Infinity War?
No.
That is pretty lame.
No, I do not. I think we're going to see a lot of Iron Spider though.
For a minute. Like, he's going to have the suit. It's going to get torn up and he's going to go back to his regular suit.
He's definitely going to be in the iconic suit at some point. I mean, that's a given. I think he's going to kick so much ass in that Iron Spider suit. And maybe just from now on, it's not going to be Spider-Man, it's going to be Iron Spider.
Lame. Lame.
That's going to be the new Peter Parker.
Lame. I don't know. I'm all in. I'm the more I see, the more I get excited for it. I'm still not going to go see it in theaters. Or at least I'm not going to go see it opening weekend.
I am.
I might go see it Thursday.
You should come with me to the little theater by my house where it's $4 a ticket.
Yeah, but no.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah, I get that, but if I want to do this, I'm going to do this right. I'm going to go to the theater.
I'm going to watch it in IMAX. And I'm going to complain about everybody coughing.
No. I'm going to go I'm going to go 9 in the morning on a Thursday. So no one should be there except for people that don't cough or talk during movies.
Okay.
No fucking popcorn eaters, no soda drinkers, and just sit and enjoy.
Which theater are you going to?
I'm not saying, because you will find popcorn eaters and soda drinkers and make them show up.
I would pay people.
I know, and I would be, oh, man.
I would do it myself. I'd be like...
The worst part is, it'd be an empty theater because it's 9 in the morning, no one's in there. You would sit right next to me.
I'd get a group of people to sit right next to you. I'd be like, surround the fat man.
Nom, nom, nom. And I'd be like, motherfucker. And it's not because I'm hungry during the movies. I'm a responsible moviegoer. I eat and drink my snacks before the movie starts. You can show up, sit down before the previews go, and eat your num-nums. No problem with that. No problem whatsoever. Once the movie starts, num-nums need to go away.
I think num-nums are fine. You need to eat them quietly.
But you don't.
I do.
I'm talking you as in people.
People do not.
And shaking the box, just drinking that last Mike and Ike out.
That's evil. And, okay, whoever thought it would be a good idea to get rattly candy for movies was a monster.
Or when you show up with your foil packs full of food, great. Eat it before the movie starts. I don't care. You will not hear me bitch. One time about you eating in the theater, and as long as it's before the movie starts. Once the movie starts, cell phones away. Quit your conversations.
What do you think about the 5-star lounges? Does that just irk you to your core?
The only 5-star lounge I've been to, they were smart and they served the food before the movie.
Okay.
But yeah,
because that seems like Roger Bane.
Yeah, no, it's bad. People walking, if they design it right to where the waiters and waitresses don't get in the way of the screen, and the sound is loud enough that I can't hear shit, I'm cool. But once I'm trying to watch a movie and I'm in it, and it's one of those dramatic, quiet moments.
Did they just need to give you headphones?
Maybe. Maybe.
Like have some studio quality headphones, just slap those on.
Yeah,
Roger.
I'm in. Then I'm good. I'm golden. I am
He'll
golden.
never complain again. Give him some beats.
Because here's the thing. During the loud parts, you don't hear the noises. You know what it is? It's that quiet, dramatic moments when shit's actually happening. When you're actually hearing important plot details, you hear...
Okay, so Tara and I went and saw A Quiet Place.
Yeah?
I think that's what it's called.
That's what it's called.
It's a great flick, by the way.
And it needs to be fucking quiet when you watch it.
It has to be quiet. So there's a guy behind me that I heard fart twice. I should never hear anybody fart in a movie theater.
Right.
You're in a padded seat. That absorbs sound.
Right, so that's a loud fart.
It was a loud fart. And it's a quiet movie. So I'm like, okay, maybe some of it's because it was a quiet movie. He rips ass 2 times and then is like, and I'm like, what are you doing? Excuse yourself. End your life.
See, that's just a small tidbit of what I go through when I go to a movie. Like the oh man. And don't bring a fucking baby to a movie.
If you do, you walk out of the theater.
No, you just don't bring a baby to the movie.
Here's the thing, man. You want to go see a movie with your spouse, you got a little baby, that's okay. Because sometimes a baby will sleep through a movie. And that's cool. Not in your experience, dude.
No, because they're going to cry. They're going to goo goo gaga. They're going to make noises.
Dude, I've taken my little babies to movies.
Yeah, you're one of those people that I fucking would hate. I look at you like this. You're a despicable human being.
Yeah, well, you know what?
I get it. You have kids.
Before you get pissy about it, shut up and wait to see what happens.
You pick up your kid and leave? No.
Yes, absolutely.
Fuck that. Because I don't trust you. I don't trust you if that baby makes a noise for you to instantly get up and leave. No. You're going to wait. You're going to wait for that baby to make a lot of noise.
No, I wouldn't.
Ugh.
See,
I'm getting pissy just thinking about it.
As soon as one of my kids would start to make noise, I was out.
And then you're getting up, blocking the view.
No, you're not. You sit on the end, dude.
Yeah, that's not how most people do it.
Okay, well, most people are evil.
I know, that's what we're talking about.
You should have a pumpkin seat, 1, so that you can have your kid just chilling, rocking, doing their thing. 2, you get up and leave if your kid makes a sound.
Just don't take the kid to the movie theater.
Yeah, it's easier said than done. Than done.
I get it. You have kids. You know what? You made that choice. Do not make your choice impact me. I get it. It's supposed to be nighttime and you're supposed to go on a date. You know what? Not with the baby.
You find a sitter.
Are you banging with the baby in the room? No.
Some people do.
No, they're freaks.
They are.
Yeah, you don't bang with babies in the room.
Because some people have their kids in their room for like the first 6 years.
Yeah, no, no.
It's insane. I've had friends that their kid sleeps with them, and it's like it's a 4-year-old child. I'm like, what are you doing?
I mean, you parent your way. Just don't bring your fucking kid to the movie theater.
I'm just like, dude, you can't have any kind of love life or anything with that.
Yeah. No little kids, especially when you go see an R-rated movie.
No, you don't take a kid to see an R-rated movie.
Like, I don't care if it's a baby or not. Like, when I went and saw Deadpool, there's people bringing kids in there. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
No, it's funny. My uncle took his kids to see it because he's thinking superhero movie. And I'm like, did you not do any research before you went to see this?
I'm fine. If you want your kids to see Deadpool, I'm fine with that. That's your call. I'm not here to judge you. Right? But don't get all act all shocked when you hear the F-bomb thrown around 13 times in the first 45 seconds.
Right.
Don't get pissed off that there's a lot of blood and a lot of guts. You should have known it's R-rated for a reason.
Not because you're retarded.
And then like this one asshole did when I saw Deadpool, don't make a bitch fit about it saying, "Oh no, we got to get our kids out of here. We got to go. Don't do that. Just quietly get the fuck up and get out of my theater."
Yeah, and then
have
your fit in the car.
Right. My theater, because I paid my money to be there. Shut your mouth.
Just like everybody else did.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh, okay.
You know what everyone else is doing? I paid my money to watch a movie, not listen to people eat.
Ooh.
If they paid their money to eat, go to McDonald's.
Maybe they shouldn't pay or have concessions there.
I would totally be fine with that.
Maybe Roger needs to buy a movie theater.
You know what's sad?
And when people are like, where are your concessions? No, get out.
No, I thought about opening, like Shady Oaks here in St. Louis. There was a theater, one screen movie theater here in St. Louis and Clayton. When they closed, I was considering purchasing it and doing a dinner and a movie thing. Mm-hmm. To where I would have a movie, I would show.
You'd go and you'd eat dinner.
And the dinner would be in the theme of the movie. Like, it would be, so we're going to show Jaws. Well, here's fish.
We're having shark tonight.
Yeah, like Jurassic Park, Chilean sea bass, because that's what they, like, have it tie into the movie.
Okay.
But then you eat dinner, you eat your dessert, you get a couple drinks, and then the movie starts, and no more food.
So this would be like a 3 or 4 hour ordeal.
Yeah, this is a night. This is not this is a
This is a couple's adventure.
This is a date.
That would be a pretty cool date, actually.
It would be. I always thought so.
Yeah.
Now they bought
I think it would be.
Yeah. They bought the theater and did something else with it.
Yeah, I forget what it is now. I think they do. I think it is a lounge now.
Yeah.
A movie lounge with like couches.
Yeah, but not like, you know. And couches. Couches are pretty cool in movie theaters. I'm a big fan of couches in movie theaters. I'm a big fan of the reclining seats. I'm in on all that as long as they don't make noise. I hate...
They always make that leather fart noise.
Yeah, they shouldn't.
Lube them up.
Lube them up. Get them out of there. I just... I'm sorry. I know I sound like the old bitchy guy, but fucking, I'm there. You're there to watch a movie. I don't see the need to make all that noise.
Fair enough.
Shut the fuck up. If this was a play, like people say, well, you need concessions in movies. You will go spend 4 hours in a play and not eat or drink a damn thing. There's no popcorn. There's no candy at a play. Why do we allow movie theaters to have this be an option?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so back in the day, and I know in Shakespeare's time, there was an intermission, and they would sell meat pies and stuff.
Yeah, and you would eat it during the intermission.
Well, I think some people would go to their seats with it, but I guess that's something that continued. Like, I think as humans, we associate any kind of social gathering with food.
But I'm fine with that.
But a movie's not a social gathering.
It's not. It's not. Like we're all in a theater, but we're all there to view. Like, it's not a, hey, how are you? Yeah, da-da. It is, shut the fuck up.
When movies are bad dates.
Yeah. Oh, they're horrible dates.
You don't take a date to a movie.
I mean, if you're going to go out after the movie, like, okay, so yeah, if you're gonna date
go
block,
get drinks after a movie.
Right, if you're going to date block, the perfect date block for a movie is you have dinner before the movie, you go see the movie, because you're talking, chit-chatting, you go see the movie, and then you go out for drinks afterwards.
And talk about the movie.
And then talk about the movie.
Yeah, it's just a movie is such a bad date.
Because
you can't talk during a movie.
No.
And if you do, especially on those first few dates, you're an ass.
I will. I have called people out in theaters. I will call you out on your first date. I don't give a fuck.
Get out!
But like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You with him? He with you? You all need to get... No, you can do better.
Get out of this theater, sir.
I mean, when I went and saw it, we saw people get kicked out of the theater.
For what?
Being stupid. Talking, trying to cause a ruckus.
Why?
Because people cannot come together and sit quietly for 2.5 hours and watch a fucking movie. That's why. Everyone's got to be pissed off about something. Now, I'm full of rage. I'm angry, but I hold that shit in.
And then I go home and I stew on it for 6 months.
Right.
And then I talk about it on my podcast.
That's exactly how it works. I get my frustration out. But you notice, I don't sit there during the movie and piss people off.
I will bet that anytime you go watch a movie with your wife, you piss her off as soon as you get in the car.
Oh, yeah, definitely. As
Because
soon as we get in the car.
I know you let loose.
Oh, no, the best part is, like, after we saw it, Courtney was with me right there. Like, she was like, before I even said anything, she went off.
I can imagine.
It was hilarious. And you've seen her go off.
Your wife is scary.
Yeah, you've seen her go off.
So, yeah, I can only imagine. You were probably uncomfortable.
No, that's cool. I'm like, whatever.
It wasn't directed at
me. We're arguing about that. We're going off on the same thing. I'm good.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm good. Guys, just don't bring your fucking... Don't. I get it. You're hungry. Great. Eat your fucking hot dog. Eat your popcorn before the movie starts. Drink your soda before the movie starts. Don't tell me that soda don't make a sound, because when it gets to the bottom of the cup, it does.
Well, you know when it's getting to the bottom, you can feel it.
Right. Stop.
So you just stop drinking it. Stop. Go get a refill.
Don't get up.
See, I don't mind. If somebody
walk,
gets up, I don't mind.
Walking in front of... Because they do that. I'm out.
If I have to get up for any reason, I duck.
Yeah, you apparently are the most considerate asshole in the world. Have you not been around? People aren't considerate anymore.
It's important to me. Okay, look, like you've said, you paid money for it. I do think of, I paid money for this, and so did these people.
Right.
It's not just my money involved. There's a lot of other people there. And no, it's not the most expensive thing in the world to go see a movie.
But it's
however, it's your money. You work hard for it. I try to be respectful of that. So, yeah, I duck. I'm quiet. Like, I think that's important.
I will say this. The best movie-going experiences I've had in my life are when you go see the midnight showings of, like, Star Wars, or when I went and saw Spider-Man 2. When I went and saw Spider-Man in midnight showing in theaters, that was the best experience I had. Because before the movie, we're all dancing. We're all having a good time. Everyone's talking. The previews start. Everyone's still talking. Spider-Man started. Everyone shut the fuck up.
Well, midnight showings used to matter.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, like, this is back in the day. But,
Well, yeah. No. But here, hold on. Midnight showings used to matter. So when you would go to a midnight showing before, people cared. The people that were there were super devoted. All of them wanted to see and experience the movie just as much as you. Now, midnight showings start at 7 o'clock, which is bullshit. They start at 7 o'clock, and nobody takes it seriously because you can do that anytime for every movie.
Right. So now, when you go see a movie, like, with a bunch of fans...
It's different.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it is.
When you go see a movie and there's a bunch of assholes in there, and it just takes one. It really just takes one.
I mean, I don't let it ruin my day like you do.
Oh, I do.
I know you do. I don't let it ruin my day like you do.
First off, for me to go to the theater, for me to go see a movie nowadays, you know how much it takes. Like, you, on a personal level, know, for Roger to go see a movie, this has to be something extremely important for him to see.
The stars have to align.
Right. So I'm going to go see a movie, something that I can't stand doing anymore because I hate people, because I'm old and curmudgeon-y. And then have that one asshole, this whole movie I've been looking forward to. Infinity War is the movie. Infinity War is the movie I'm looking forward to right now.
But you said you're not going to see it in theaters.
Right, because I'm afraid. I'm going to go see it Thursday at 9 in the morning, remember? With that one other asshole.
That's just like you.
I hope so. God, I hope so. I hope he's
We're going
like
to sit
me.
by each other. We're going to hold hands.
No, we won't even. Like, here's the thing. He will know. He or she will know instinctively. They're just like me.
You're both going to go to the middle of the cinema.
Like,
you're going to go slightly above or under one another.
There'll be like a little head nod and then just.
You don't even head nod when you go to the movies. You're not. That's not proper movie etiquette.
Head nod for the acknowledgement of we are the same. Because they will know that that's the appropriate response to dictate that they are not going to eat, drink, or make any noise.
What if he's like, "Hey, man."
Oh, get fucked! Get fucked! You're not like me.
You nod, and he's like, "Hey, what's up?
I'm out. I'm out.
I'm so glad you're here. I thought I was going to be here alone.
So
now
did
I've got
I.
somebody to talk to."
Oh, I would get up, get my money back, and leave.
Oh, that would be amazing.
I don't even think I'd get my money back. I would just leave. I was like, I'm out. I'll come back at 10:40.
That's hysterical.
You know. So yeah, I'm excited though.
I love it. Yeah, Infinity War looks good. Guys, on that note.
Hold on.
What?
Hey, what are you doing May 19th?
What am I doing?
What are you doing?
I am going to be helping with an event at the Miniature Market Superstore.
In St. Louis?
Here in St. Louis, where Entertain the Geeky, that's you, me, and Jason.
Yeah, that's me. I'm going to be there.
Yeah, we are going to demo.
I swear to God, if they bring popcorn.
We're going to demo some of the floor copies of games that they have.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome, guys. We're going to teach you to play a bunch of games. We're going to hang out. It'll be a good time. So May 19th.
Floor specials.
I
said copies. I said floor copies. They're floor specials.
The floor specials.
Yeah.
Which means, so let's tell them real quick. What are the floor specials?
Right now.
No.
Okay.
No. Like the general.
Okay, so floor specials are games that Miniature Market gets in, and they price them at basically below what a retailer buys the games for.
Yeah, they're significantly.
So, like right now, Pandemic Iberia is on sale for $20. It's a $50 game.
Yeah, that's insane.
Cornerstone, which is a $70 game, is on sale for $35. Rune Wars, the base starter set for it, normally $100, is on sale for $50.
Guys, so what we're saying is come out May 19th, learn to play some games that are going to be extremely cheap to pick up.
Yeah.
It's a play before you pay type thing.
Exactly.
Because here's the thing. Here's what we were talking about. It's hard to figure out what board games you want to buy until you play them.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to show you cheap board games to play. Yay!
Yeah. So
May 19th.
If you are in St. Louis, if you live here, or if you're going to be visiting, come hang out with us.
Right.
And then go to entertainthegeeky.com. Actually, you should do this before then. But go to entertainthegeeky.com. You can follow us on all of our social media from there, and you can read some of our brilliant articles that we...
I mean, they're okay.
We slave over keyboards for minutes at a time.
Like 30.
No, we actually... Some of these are very well thought out, and you can tell a lot of time is put into them. But read our articles. Check out what we're posting up there. And we are looking for more writers, so if you want your work published and you've got something geeky to write about, let us know. Other than that, guys, keep your eyes peeled for our Kickstarter for Conniving Cooks.
Yeah.
We're going to be launching that sometime in June. That's all we know.
Yeah.
We pushed it back from May because we wanted to do it right. So we're going to be doing that very, very soon. So keep your eyes peeled. check our Facebook, check entertainthegeeky.com. We're going to have some information coming up for that. You got anything else, Roger?
Don't bring popcorn to my movie.
All right, guys. As always, stay geeky.